you don't have a CEO mind, just go ahead and keep scrolling. But if you do, you might want to hang on, because I've been having this debate lately and I want you to be a part of it. So everyone's been asking me, Ben, is your home a liability? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. Actually, it's not pretty simple. So I'm going to go through both sides and let you return. So this idea of your house being a liability stems from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. You ever read it, you know that Robert Kiyosaki looks at your primary residence as a liability. And the reason for that is all the costly expenses that come with home ownership. So you have to pay for maintenance, the HOA fees, interest on the mortgage, insurance, and property tax, and all these other things that come with home ownership. And don't get me wrong, those things can be very, very, very costly. However, your house can be an asset because you have, on the flip side of that, the appreciation of your home. So over time, your house is naturally going to increase in value, typically. Now, you're also going to get equity build up by paying down your mortgage as well. So the monthly payments that you're making, a lot of that, or some of that, goes to principal, depending on where you are on your amortization schedule. And last but not least, you also get tax benefits by being able to write off that mortgage interest every year, and that helps you decrease your bill to Uncle Sam. So the final answer, is your house a liability or asset? Well, there are pros and cons to both, and it could be either scenario depending on how you purchase. So I would simply say do 3 things. Number 1, make sure you purchase smart. And how do you do that? You go out and make sure you buy in a great neighborhood that people are always going to want to live in. Number 2, do not overspend on a home. You want to make sure that you can always afford to make that payment, so banks will not be able to foreclose on you. So that means that even in times of where you may get fired or laid off or whatever the case may be, you want to have reserves to always be able to make that payment. And last but not least, buy the cheapest house in the best neighborhood you can, because those houses that are going for way more than yours, they're going to make sure that the value of your house stays intact. But you guys can do what you want to at the end of the day. It's me, Ben Holmes, your Chief Inspirational Officer, helping those with the CEO mind take authority not only over their life, but their finances. But then again,